Today I actually have a custom order to do real quick, just a couple of onesies. I don't know if I'm gonna do all 3 or just do 2. It's for a gift, so I guess it's up to me. But I just have to embroider a name onto a onesie, and then I just have to send a couple emails, and yeah, that's really all we have to do this morning. It's 8:05, so we just got done getting dressed, about to get to it, get this stuff out the way. I already have the artwork. I just have to hoop up the onesie and figure out what thread color I want to do. My keyboard is dead, which is irritating. It's irritating that it even takes batteries at all. Like, I wish it was just rechargeable. Let me go see if I have some more batteries. Okay, I do have more batteries. Great. If you can see it, this is what I'm putting on the onesie. Just one name. And I just need to figure out what size I want to make it. So yeah, let me measure out the actual onesie and then see what size I want to do. And then yeah, I'm just going to embroider on it. Pick my colors for thread and then embroider on it. Okay, I just finished one of the onesies. I'm moving on to the second, and then we'll be done. I'm going to change the thread to this dark blue color, though. The one I just did was light blue. This is the thread I did. I did light blue on the dark blue onesie, and then I'm doing dark blue thread on the light blue onesie. Cute. And I ended up making the stitch, the thickness of it pretty thin. Since it is a baby, I don't want it to be too much friction on the baby skin, so I made the letters pretty thin. For the backing, I ended up using tearaway, so nothing also is rubbing up against the baby's skin. Could be very sensitive. I don't know. I don't have a baby. So this is the second onesie all hooped up. And I'm putting it on backwards because the neck hole is so small. So I put it on upside down. Okay, I'm about to clean up. This is the first one I did. Look at it, so little and cute. And like I said, I use tearaway, so there's no like backing. It's basically pretty lightweight, so it's not irritating the baby's skin. And then we're finished, good to go. I'm gonna take a picture of it. And yeah, see, little and cute, adorable. So yeah, like I said, also I did the light blue thread on the dark blue, and then I'm doing dark blue thread on the light blue onesie. The dark blue, I like the dark blue better, I think, but they're both cute. Here's the light blue one. Cute, adorable. So yeah, I'm all finished with that. I'm just about to pack it up, and I still have more gifts to bring to her, so I'm going to bring this with those. These are both of them. So yeah, that's all done. I just have to wait on some more email replies, and then we can get back to work. Good morning. You know where I'm at? I'm at the thrift store. Yep. It is 9:05 a.m. This thrift store is in Orland Park. So I was like, well, I need to go to Sephora, and I didn't want to go downtown. Well, I was going to go to the one downtown, but then I was like, I might as well go to Orland because then I can stop at this thrift store and avoid paying for parking and downtown traffic because that's annoying. So, and it looks like it's supposed to rain today, but I don't know. So I didn't want to be caught walking downtown streets and then getting rained on. So I'm here now, about to be in here hopefully for at the most an hour, hour and a half. This is, I used to go to this thrift store a lot, but then I just started not finding much. So hopefully, I haven't been here in a while, probably over a year. So hopefully, oh, I thought it was some lines on my face. So hopefully we find some stuff. Let me get mic'd up. Let me mic up. Even though I don't hate using the mic. It's just, and I took my little silicone thing off most of my stuff because it was just making it bulkier than it needed to be. But yeah, so after this, I'm going to Sephora. I only want to spend like an hour and a half in here, really an hour, but hopefully I find some stuff. Got to be in and out. I'll probably show you what I got. If I don't end up filming in here, then oh well. Okay, I'm up in here. I'm looking at these fabrics first. Hopefully people don't think I'm talking to myself. Then you know where we're going next, the men's section. I'm looking for some fleece in either black or just a neutral color. I've been finding reds and blues, but also I didn't even see the color of the day. Ugh. I need to find that out. I can make pants out of these. T-shirts now. I only found 2 things so far, and not in t-shirts, 2 sweatshirts. I don't even know if I'm gonna get them because I need to know the color. I just made it back in the car. Who knew? Clearly they went up in prices and they barely have nothing. Well, they have stuff. It's just a lot of new stuff, trendy stuff I'm not looking for. I found a few things. I'll show you when we get back home later today. But right now I'm going to Sephora. It is 10:47, so we spent like an hour and a half in there. A little bit over an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm about to go to Sephora now. 5 minutes away. I'm trying to be in and out of there, so I already have my list of what I need from there. So let's head there now. But yeah, they don't even have like a color off, nothing. It's just full price. I guess if you donate, which I did have some stuff to donate, but if you donate, you would have got 20% off. Whoop-de-doo. So I'm going to Sephora. I probably won't bring y'all in there because I still haven't mastered the filming in public part where people are all in my face. You know, people in Sephora like to constantly ask you, do you need help? Do you need help? No, I don't need help. If I needed help, I would come to you. I already left Sephora because they didn't even have, of course, what I came out here for. I should have probably checked to see that before coming, but I just ended up ordering it online, and yeah, it won't be here till Monday. I'm at the gas station now because I was like, let me get gas out here. Plus, I needed it anyway, but it's only $3.83 out here compared to $4.50 or something, $4.40 in the city. So yeah, getting gas and then headed home. It says I should be home at 12 p.m. right on the dot. I'm on my way to another thrift store today. It was not in the plan for me. First of all, why is y'all facing that way? Face me. But yeah, I'm on my way to another thrift store this morning. It was not the plan, but I was already in this area, so I just looked up what thrift stores were in the area. And now I am headed to Village Discount Outlet. I should be there in approximately 3 minutes. Hopefully we find some stuff. It's 9:55 and I'm trying to be in and out, so I don't want to spend more than an hour and a half. We need to start timing ourselves so then we know how much time we're spending doing this job that we're doing. And I think my first post for Poshmark and Depop will go up on Monday. I don't know if weekends are good or not, but maybe Sunday. I don't know. One of these days, Monday or Sunday, I'm going to do a lot of listings tomorrow and have them in the drafts, so then I can just schedule them to be posted either Monday or Sunday. But yeah, so we're on our way there now, and I'll see y'all when we get inside. At least they're not blasting music. Please do not allow them to change up in your shopping cart. The village account is Visa, MasterCard, and most major debit cards. Just check out and ask for I just left the thrift. Well, I left like 5 minutes ago. I did not record much because I was too busy. I mean, it was a lot going on, and the owls are so little in there. But the little footage that you saw was all I really recorded in the store because I was too busy searching and searching and searching. But I did find a lot of stuff, and I'll show you that. So I still have to show you what I got yesterday as well as what I got today. Yesterday I didn't really find much, but today luckily I did. And obviously we have to wash everything. I mean, we really don't have to because I don't think that people mind washing their own stuff because they probably wash it anyway when they get their order. But I just wash it because I have to keep handling it. But yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm hungry. I'm about to go home, watch Love Island, relax. Don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I think I might make some turkey burgers, but I don't know. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all when I get back. I'm back to give you all another haul of everything we got from the 2 thrift stores we went to this past week. I plan on trying some stuff on that I plan on keeping for sure, and then the rest of the stuff I'm not trying it on. I'll just show you what we got because it's a lot of t-shirts in there, but I did get some stuff that I'm keeping for sure. The first thing are these shorts. Well, I cut them into shorts because I wanted some very relaxed, faded black denim shorts. I also want some blue ones, but I got these. Already cut them before washing so they can be frayed or whatnot. But obviously they need to be ironed. They're wrinkled. These are what I got. Yes, I wanted some very relaxed ones. So I got these. The next thing I got that I'm keeping for myself is this jacket. It's a little boy's jacket. This is what it says, vintage. And this is how it looks. Shout out to Eddie. But yeah, this is how it fits on me. I like that it was a little boy's jacket because that meant it's probably going to fit small. This is the back. So cute. I'll be keeping it for myself. Clearly it used to belong to Eddie. So shout out to him for getting rid of it. This next one, I don't really know if I'm going to keep her, but it's this vintage jacket. It says one size fits all, but clearly that's a lie. It's more like a windbreaker. I think it's cute, but also how many red jackets do I need? Look at it. It's cute. It fits cute. It's very lightweight. The only thing I really don't like is this sailor vibe, but I don't really know. I think it's cute though. Like I will wear this. There's pockets here, and then pockets here, and then zipper pockets here. So it's pocketed out, but I just like the fit of it. It's very balloon-like. So yeah, that's that. May or may not keep this one. Let me know what y'all think. I'm just trying to build my wardrobe mainly of quality pieces, preferably I want it to be majority vintage. Next up, what I'm not trying on, I got myself, it's funny because I'm wearing a gray tank top now, but just a, I think this is a little boy's tank top, gray. So that's cute. I would wear this tank top with these shorts. Some flip-flops. Keeping that. Next up, I got two shirts. I'm not trying these on, but I plan on either making them into baby tees or just cropping them and have them be some loose, relaxed tees. But I don't like that they're, you know, over the waist. So I might need to crop them. And then I plan on just adding the hem back to the bottom. So this is the first one. It has a number on the back. And this is the second one. Ironic because it's the same school, but track. There's nothing on this back. Next, for myself, once again, I guess I'll try this on, but this is a vintage Ralph Lauren polo. It's like I have so many red pullovers, especially quarter zips. That's funny. But this one is cute too. Let me try it on for you. Like I like this one. I like how it's wide. I don't have any that aren't cinched. So I can just wear it big. And then it also has zippers on the side that you can open up. Vents, which also makes it different from some stuff I have. So you can open it up on the sides or zip it up, whatever one. And then hopefully y'all can hear me because it's a little muzzled. I love this pocket design. That was very subtle. And I would pull this over some shorts too with the flip-flops. And you're like, oh, I'm just cold. Let me throw on my stuff. This is cute. So yeah, I'm keeping her. Clearly, we found a lot of red because I have another thing. Next up is another red jacket. Why is everything red? I don't know. I didn't plan that. That's why I said I might get rid of the windbreaker, because it's just, how many red jackets do I need? And I also already have a red fleece jacket that's vintage also that I got years ago, which is very similar to this one. This is giving me Elmo vibes, but it's also a women's size, so it's my size. I like this one too. What can I say? Yeah, I like this one too. So you see the material. That's why I said Elmo vibes. Is it necessary for me to keep? It also has a little tiny hole here, which I plan on like just stitching back together, because you won't be able to tell because of this material. This is cute too. It's adorbs. I either am going to stitch this hole together or embroider something on top of it, because that might be a cute vibe too. Another red sweatshirt for myself, I think. Maybe I'll get rid of it one day, but not today. Oh, I already had this jean jacket, but I washed it because I do plan on upcycling this one. I don't really like full length jackets, I don't think, on me. It depends on the jacket, obviously, but for these, I want to crop them, and then I'm going to add the waistband back to it. I have two jackets that I want to do that too. One is a Levi and one is this, and they're ones I already had, so I didn't get this from the recent thrift, but I just washed it because I think this next week coming up, I'm going to do all of my, let me not say all, but I'm going to do some of my thrift flips, which obviously are for me. Some black jeans. I don't think these fit me, so I will probably be listing these. They are vintage riders. They're very similar to the ones that I ended up cutting, but these just don't fit very well or as well. Yeah. So that will be being sold. Next, I got this to upcycle just because I like the material, and it was like 50 cents. So I'm like, let me get this. I'm going to make a mini skirt, probably. Next thing I got, this is for me. Some more jeans, vintage Lee. I needed some straight leg relaxed jeans. And these are pretty long, and that's what I wanted, so I can fold them up at the bottom, cuff them. Because my other jeans, the Levi's I usually wear, those are pretty, the perfect length, shall I say. They're not really too long, and I wanted some that were too long so I can cuff them. I was going to cut them, but then when I tried them on, I'm like, no, these are the perfect length. So keeping them for me. Next thing I got is this vintage Russell hoodie, where I really do think I'm going to keep it. It's navy blue. Look how big it is. Let me try her on. I'm probably going to keep this and end up, I kind of like, let me just put it on. Like, I like how big and wide this is. Like, it's huge. Look at this. It's a dress. But if I crop it up here, it'll be my perfect hoodie. Because I still want all the bagginess that it gives. I'm going to take out these strings too, because I do not like hoodie strings at all. And then maybe I'll even add something to the top. But I know for a fact I'm going to crop it. So yeah, I think this is staying with me, another upcycle. It's just going to be a very baggy hoodie. I probably will put the pocket back on, move it up, and just have it sit up here. What do y'all think? I just love how huge it is. It's kind of like the orange hoodie I took apart in one of my other videos, the Harley Davidson. I love how huge it is. Like, this is what I mean when I say I want a baggy hoodie, but I just want it to be cropped up here so it can fit like this, but still have all this weight to it. I also think it's a look. That's what I plan on doing with this. I was going to sell it, but then I'm like, no, I love this. That's the problem. Now that I'm finding stuff for my style, as well as stuff I want to sell, it is hard for me to get rid of it. The next things I got, another thing that I'm keeping for sure. Look at this crew neck. I'm about to try this on too. Another vintage Russell. See how the length of this sweatshirt stops here? That's what I'm going to do for the blue hoodie. Like, this is a perfect length. Although, like, I would prefer even more bagginess, but obviously it wasn't there. But this is so cute. Clearly, all of this is not necessarily summer worthy, but this is the crew neck. Okay, I think next up is a lot of the stuff that I'm going to sell. Oh yeah, I got some of these boxer shorts to turn into some mini shorts for myself. I just like the I like the pattern fabric. Like this with that blue hoodie. That's so cute. Little mini with the blue cropped extra baggy hoodie. I don't know if y'all see the vision, but clearly we're just going to have to do the upcycles for you to see the vision because it's hard to explain. Okay, now I think everything are t-shirts, vintage tees, true vintage tees. So I can show you that. The first t-shirt that I found, the first t-shirt I'm going to show you. This shirt, I'm going to go through these pretty fast because they're just t-shirts. So this one. And this is the back. That one is not single stitch. I think every other one that I have is going to be a single stitch. Next, yep, single stitch. This is the next shirt. Next up, another single stitch. So cute. The problem is everything's so cute. Like, maybe all the colors that I like for sure I might wear, but next up. Single stitch. This is a single stitch pink shirt. Another single stitch. Softball with a number on the back. This, I did find a couple of blanks, which was surprising, but this is a single stitch pink shirt, blank, with a little pocket on it. Here is another blank with the pocket, navy blue. The last shirt and last item that we ended up getting is this shirt that I also think I want for myself, but this is the back. It says 95, and then it has all these names make up the number. It says Andrew, worship me, I'm a senior. Like, that's just so cute. Especially if I make it relaxed or not even relaxed, like pin it up. I don't know. But obviously all these shirts are men's standard unisex sizes. So a lot of them aren't my size, but there's things you can do to dress it up. But yeah, this is the last shirt. And as you can see, I found a whole bunch of stuff that I want to keep. I'm also building my wardrobe up. So I basically, every time I'm there, I'm like, oh, I'm finding pieces that I actually would have for a lifetime versus items that are just trendy that I clearly don't wear and have tags on it that I want to get rid of. So yeah, most of the pieces that I found for myself, I will be keeping for a minute. Like that jacket, that hoodie that I'm going to upcycle. Basically, I need to upcycle some stuff so it actually fits my closet, because right now stuff is too big or stuff is not the way I need it to be. So we will be doing that next week. But that's all we got for the haul. One last thing. I did get this fabric from the thrift. Just more plaid, because I'm like, these will be cute pants or shorts. I don't know. Something cute. And it's a lot of it. I also have this fleece because I'm like, unfortunately it's red, but it can make another zip up or some fun pants. I don't know. I basically like looking at the fabric section too, because you can get a whole lot of fabric from the thrift store for way less than you can from a fabric store. And since I'm still a beginner, it's no reason for me to play around with fabrics that I buy. So I'm just collecting ones that I can add to the stash. That's all that we got from the thrift store. Hopefully you all liked the haul. Let me know what your favorite piece was. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I did already list some items on my Depop and my Poshmark. My Depop is Iman Archive, and my Poshmark is ID Archive. They wouldn't let me make it Iman Archive because they said it was too long. But check that out if you're interested. I plan on posting every single day until we run out of stuff to post, but hopefully we never do, because we need to keep up with this. So yeah, there's already 10 items listed on there. And by the time you see this, it should be a few more. So like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.